to Learning Academy. Today we will solve these 5 questions of biology for IMI preparation. So, question number 1 says, in relation to the human genome, which of the following are correct? The first one is the DNA genome is coded by 4 different bases, which is true because the 4 different bases are adenine, thymine, guanine, and cytosine. The second statement says the sugar backbone of the DNA strand is formed of glucose. No, it is incorrect because it is formed of deoxyribose sugar. The third one says the DNA is found in the nucleus of the bacteria. This one is incorrect because there is no nucleus in the bacteria. The right answer would be A, one only. Moving to the next question, we have animal cells contain organelles that take part in vital processes. Which of the following is true? 1. The majority of energy production by animal cells occurs in the mitochondria. It is correct because mitochondria in common language is known as the powerhouse of the cell. The second one says the cell wall protects the animal cell membrane from outside pressure differences. There is no cell wall present in the animal cells, so this statement is incorrect. The third statement says the endoplasmic reticulum plays a role in protein synthesis. It is correct because assembling of the proteins occurs in the endoplasmic reticulum. So, the right answer for this question would be 1 and 3, which is option number E. Now, moving on forward, we have with regards to the animal mitochondria, which of the following is correct? A. Mitochondria are not necessary for aerobic respiration. Well, aerobic respiration means you need oxygen. So, this one is incorrect. Then we have mitochondria are the sole cause of sperm movement. Incorrect again because there are few sugars present which provides energy to the sperm cell to swim. The majority of the DNA replications happen in the mitochondria. This one is incorrect. It's not the majority. A part of it occurs, but not the majority. Then D says mitochondria are more abundant in the fat cells than in the skeletal muscles. This one is incorrect as well because mitochondria provides energy to the body. So the cells which requires quick energy are the skeletal muscle cells because muscle cells are required for the movement of our bodies. So this one is incorrect. E says mitochondria are enveloped by a double membrane. It is true because mitochondria has an outer and inner membrane present in it. So the option E is the right answer. Now moving on forward, it says in relation to bacteria, which of the following is false? Bear this because the question is asking about the false statement. Bacteria always lead to the disease. Okay, so the word always is triggering me. Let's keep this one on hold. Let's move on forward with the B. Bacteria contains plasmid DNA. Yes, it is true because it has circular plasmids of DNA present in it. It is true. C. Bacteria do not contain mitochondria. Yes, because bacteria are a very simple type of cell, so they don't have bacteria. It is true. Bacteria have a cell wall and a plasma membrane. Yes, they do have. Some bacteria are susceptible to antibiotics. Of course they are. So it's the option A, which is false, that bacteria always lead to disease because there are also healthy bacteria present which are good for our body. Now, moving on forward, question number 305 says, in relation to the bacterial replication, which of the following is correct? Bacteria undergo sexual reproduction. Incorrect. They undergo asexual reproduction. Then it says bacteria have a nucleus. No, they don't have a nucleus. Bacteria carry genetic information on circular plasmids. Yes, they do carry the genetic information on circular plasmids. Then bacteria genomes are formed of RNA instead of DNA. This is also incorrect because it's always DNA. Then, until and unless we are talking about viruses, because they do contain RNA as their genetic information. But that's a different concept, leave it. Bacteria require gametes to replicate. No, they require their daughter cells to replicate. So the question was about the correct option, and the correct option is option number C. I have mentioned the correct answer to make a comparison of what is wrong in each statement. This is it for now. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Thank you.